Verse 17. For these are a shadow of the things to come, but the substance belongs to Christ. Specifically, he's looking back at those rules that they were trying to follow. The Sabbath and the holy days and all this, and following the rules. These were pointing to Christ. When we're going through the city, my wife's uncle took us by this little unassuming plaque on this little river. This little plaque. And he goes, do you know what this is? I'm like, I don't know what this is. He's like, okay, well, let me read it to you because it's in German. So he tells us what it says and explains the story that during the Reformation, there were some people studying under Zwingli, and they disagreed with them on matters of baptism. Because the Swiss church at the time was doing infant baptism of sprinkling. And this group thought it was unbiblical, so they said, no, we're not going to, no, it's unbiblical. And so they rejected their infant baptism that they'd had and got rebaptized, full submersion as adults. And it would have been fine if it stopped there. But what happened was the Swiss church disagreed with them and said, nope, you either recant and rejoin or you get out. You leave completely. And then it got to the point where the Swiss church called them and was like, I know, we'll reconcile. Come join us. We're going to work through this. And they didn't recant. And they're basically said, it's your next chance, you can recant. They didn't. So they murdered them. They were executed for disagreeing with baptism on whether or not it should be infant or adult or sprinkling, full submersion. They killed them. Christians killed Christians for disagreeing with a secondary, what I would consider to be a secondary issue. Not relationship with God, but this. They were concerned about these rules.